In the name of my ancestors, peace forever and always. Welcome to another edition of the Reality's Temple on Earth. Of course, I am the host or the gatekeeper of this internet ministry. On YouTube, I am known as the mighty Angel Snub Nub 7, your brother and hopefully your friend Talik Ibn Ra. I hope you enjoy the video that follows this introduction. Again, peace forever and always, and respect you.
Blog Talk Radio.
As we set fire to the Confederate flag, as we set fire to the sheets of the Klansmen, we remain proud to be African supremacists. You cracker-loving Uncle Tom house Negroes cannot infiltrate the structure of the African supremacists. We remain pure from the filth of interracial interbreeding. We remain pure from the filth of interracial relations. And last but not least, we remain pure of the pollution of Western civilization. One love under one nation, Africa, America. It's your brother, Tech Nine, host of the African Supremacy Blog Talk Radio Show. And I just want to say, Black power to all of my brothers and sisters out there.
Steven Spielberg is one of those Hollywood directors and producers who is very conscious, and there aren't that many in Hollywood who is conscious. I know a few others, like Wesley Snipes, Isaiah Washington. That's it, that I know personally are conscious, okay? And he produced a movie, Steven Spielberg produced a movie called Super 8. And the movie had me thinking about how the ancient Sumerians, which were black people, had documented the story of sky gods that they called the Anunnaki, which means those who from heaven came to earth. And the Sumerians documented how these sky beings came down from the heavens, and they genetically engineered Homo sapiens to be their slaves. They also cohabitated with Homo sapien women and produced offspring of their own, which later became rulers, you know. And I'm like, wow, you know, I know every great civilization, every ancient great civilization has actually documented the story of aliens coming down from the cosmos. And basically living among human men and women on the planet. And I mean, Super 8 had me thinking really hard about that. I was like, okay, you know, I mean, if you have not read the story of the Anunnaki, I advise you to read the story. You know, the Sumerians talk about these sky beings that came down from the heavens around 450,000 years ago. And they came for the resources on this planet. They came specifically for the resources. So I am really beginning to really believe these ancient stories of aliens documented by the ancients, you know. I believe it. You know, even the Egyptians documented aliens coming down from the heavens. And ancient Egypt is the oldest civilization on the planet. Okay, it is not the Sumerian civilization. That's not the oldest civilization. Egypt is the oldest civilization. A lot of people are stuck in the matrix and will probably laugh at a few things I say in this video concerning aliens having visited this planet numerous times. They would rather believe the biblical fairy tale of the sons of God having took for themselves wives and then produced offspring, which were the giants documented in the Genesis account. You know, they would rather believe in a tale that is basically plagiarized from an earlier source. Because the Genesis account concerning the sons of God is a plagiarization from the earlier sources concerning the sky beings that came down from the heavens, that came down from the cosmos. Okay? You're reading a plagiarized story in the book of Genesis, chapter 6, concerning the sons of God. The Bible is a book of fairy tales. The Bible is not the Word of God. There's nothing authentic about the Bible. The Bible is basically a book of plagiarizations. That's all it is. I mean, you know, the book of Proverbs was plagiarized from the Egyptian mysteries. The book of Revelation is a plagiarization from the Sybil oracles. I mean, the book of Revelation is a plagiarization from the Sybil oracles. And the Sybil oracles is a plagiarization from the mysteries of Osiris and Isis. There is nothing authentic about the Bible, period. Okay, so, and don't take my word for it. Go do your own research. Now, I wish a lot of people, specifically black people, were not so ignorant when it came down to their history, to their ancient heritage. Unfortunately, there are a lot of ignorant black people when it comes to their ancient heritage. They don't know shit. That is unfortunate. It really is. It's very unfortunate, because I feel like if more black people in America knew their ancient heritage, if they actually knew who they are as a people, I mean, they wouldn't be carrying on the way they do. A lot of black people wouldn't carry on the way they do if they actually knew who they are as a people. We're a very ancient people. You need to understand that ancient black civilizations were advanced long before any other culture. Our history goes back millions of years, beginning in Africa. We are a very ancient people. And we're not really a race, we're a people. There is no such thing as a race, because everybody came out of Africa. Okay? All human beings came out of Africa. We're all connected to Mother Africa. Okay?
In the name of my ancestors, peace forever and always. Welcome to another edition of the Reality's Temple on Earth. I am the host of this internet ministry known as the Mighty, and your Snub Nub 7, your brother, and hopefully your friend, Talik Ibn Ruff. I would first like to welcome to this house all my friends and subscribers, and I want to remind those who listen to this ministry, contrary to popular belief, that this ministry is composed